What's happening, guys? So, as you can see behind me, West Ham are the Europa Conference League champions, and that is yet another London club to win a European trophy since the last time we've won a European trophy. Now, we know that there's a narrative going around that Arsenal have never won a European trophy because, the European trophies that we won, the competitions no longer exists. One of them actually turned into what Europa League is now. But the fact of the matter is Arsenal have won European trophy before. We won two, right? I think 1970 and 1994. So we are on the map of being champions of Europe to some degree. You know what I mean? But not the bigger stage like the Europa League, or especially not the Champions League. Although, in my personal opinion, had it not been for the foolish Liverpool fans in the 80s causing that fire with Juventus and all them, not getting the English teams banned in Europe, George Graham might have won himself a European Cup. And then we would have had a Champions League to our name, probably. But that's for another video. Anyways, West Ham are champions, right? They're the third best team in Europe. That's what that competition is. They're the third best. Regardless of how they were in the league, they are the third best team. Either Inter Milan or Man City are going to be the best in Europe. You've got Sevilla that are the second best, and then you've got West Ham now that are the third best. Right? What are we? What? Just flirted with Man City? What champions of second? How many London clubs are going to win European trophies before Arsenal do? We can all take the piss and say, oh, you know what? At least West Ham have won a trophy more recently than Tottenham, mate. Don't give a shit. I don't care about none of that. I mean, we know where Tottenham are, right? But this is another London club that's now won a trophy, before we can end our 29 years and counting European trophy draw. You know what I mean? Basically, this shameless fan base doesn't want to put the club's expectations, they don't want to put that pressure on the club's expectations. They don't want to do it. You know what I mean? We want to talk about being in the Champions League. We never talk about winning it. You know what I mean? We seem to have this mindset where, I don't care about Europa League. You know what I mean? We'll downplay this. Well, where's our European trophies? You know what I mean? And this is the thing. This is the thing about it. We're too busy here just being happy that we put pressure on Man City. Meanwhile, we just watched West Ham, another London club, win a European trophy last night. You know what I mean? Since we last won a European trophy, Chelsea have won. Was it Europa League in the 90s, and they beat Real Madrid in the Super Cup in 1999 or something like that. And then obviously they won 2 Champions Leagues, 2 Europa Leagues, another Super Cup, and a Club World Cup. So Chelsea are what we are domestically, Chelsea are in Europe. Domestically, 13 league titles, 14 FA Cups. You know what I mean? That kind of jazz. When it comes to European glory, Chelsea kill it on that. Now we've just watched West Ham end their European trophy draw, as well as a trophy draw. 42 years they went without a trophy. They ended it by winning another European trophy, a European trophy, right? That tasted European success since 1965, 58 years. And they can end their trophy draw. Meanwhile, we're still here, 29 years and counting, without a European trophy. And this fan base wants to be just happy to be in a competition that we don't care to try and compete for, just as long as we get out of the group stages. You know what I mean? Now, I made a previous video stating why I didn't want West Ham to win this, and that's because of the West Ham fans. You know what I mean? They're gonna try and talk as if they're the biggest club in London now. You know what I mean? Like, this whole, it's a thing. West Ham are massive. Like, where did that come from? You know what I mean? That just goes to show you the mindset of what West Ham fans are about. Now, that's their thing. West Ham are massive or whatever. You know what I mean? That's their thing. But apart from last night, what have they done in the last 42 years to justify even call themselves massive? You know what I mean? apart from just being a rough fan base and having a film about centered around your rivalry with Millwall. I mean, this is like a woman that's clearly not a 10, saying that she's a 10 because she believes so, because the amount of makeup she wore got her more attention. You know what I mean? But West Ham fans will be West Ham fans. You know, they've got the glory, so we can't be mad at it. What I'm mad at is the standards of this fan base. Because as much as we want to take the piss out of, we have more energy to take the piss out of Tottenham for not ending their trophy drought, rather than, okay, Arsenal, it's time to get European trophy. You know what I mean? But I guarantee you this: the longer we stay in this trophy drought, this European trophy drought, Spurs will end theirs before we do. I think it was in 1984, was it, when Spurs won the UEFA Cup? Might be wrong. I think it was in the 80s though. I know they got to the Champions League final in 2019. They're not in Europe now, so we don't have to worry about them winning a European trophy next season. But trust me, we keep bullshitting like this, they'll end theirs before we end ours. You know what I mean? And then that'll be another London club that'll turn around and say, "Where's your European trophy, Arsenal?" So yeah, stay taking the piss out of Tottenham and all that. You know, meanwhile, we'll just watch another London club lift the European trophy. You know, it is what it is. But, you know, this fan base absolutely stinks with the fact that we're not going to put that pressure on Arsenal to try and win a European trophy. So we'll continue to be sat here watching others do it. I mean, this shambles of a football club. Next season, all these fans should be demanding win the Champions League. And if you don't win that, win the Europa League if we get kicked down into that. They should be demanding European success next season. You know what I mean? European success and win the league. This is what the fans should be demanding. Top two. We should be going for every trophy available, but top two, Champions League and the league title. And if not Champions League, we get kicked down into Europa League and the league title. But this fan base won't do it. Anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And congratulations to West Ham. Peace.